failed drag queen, smoky eye sociopath, JD Just Dance Vance, who for expediency and efficiency and spite, I will from now on refer to as Lil Smokey, pun intended on the Lil Smokey. He knows, you guys, he knows because they've told Trump, because Trump's talking about, I got to get into heaven. People say I'm not doing well. The dementia's on fleek. We've got muffin top cankles. We've got the bruising on the hands. Everybody in there knows that the curtains are about to close on this guy. And JD Vance is right there, chomping at the bit, ready to get in. Put up this tweet from Newswire. Vance says he's ready to be president while praising Trump's health. This is what they do. Praising Trump's health, but also I'm ready to be president. Right. The MAGA movement is always an exercise in contradiction, and that is on purpose. It is on purpose to say we're the party of law and order. And then you have a convicted felon that pardons felons. They on purpose say, oh, these masked agents, they have to have masks over their face because otherwise they're going to get doxxed. When the biggest doxer on the planet is Donald Trump, that doxes the judiciary, his opponents, anybody that speaks out against him. And Little Smokey is escalating the gaslighting, and he is going after Mamdani, Zoran Mamdani in New York. Play the video.
Does Mamdani, when you hear him speak, is this a man who feels gratitude for the United States of America? Is this a man who feels grateful for all of the opportunities, the incredible bounty of this country? I don't know the guy, but my sense is he's had a very good life in this country. It would be nice for him to occasionally show a sense of gratitude instead of just attacking the United States for all of its problems.
You bring up
Pumps ripping.
I'm so confused on why JD Vance thinks everybody needs to thank him all the time. What in the fuck is he talking about? Zelensky didn't say thank you. Mamdani doesn't say thank you. Like, shut up. You betrayed your city. Your state when you wrote Hillbilly Elegy and did all that. Then you ran out and got queer-eyed by Peter Thiel. You can't fucking wait for Donald Trump to die, JD Vance. This was all part of the oligarchy plan, and you're in there doing the bidding. So he's praising Trump's health as he has a hard dick about ascending to the presidency.
Has he ever been grateful for immigration, that he got a wife he maybe allegedly loves? I mean, I don't know. I've heard him kind of talk about it's not her problem that she's white. Has he not been grateful for multiculturalism, that he has multicultural children? I've never heard any gratitude about that. All I've heard him is demean immigrants. All I've heard is him prop up thinly veiled racist attacks. All I've seen him do is support criminals. All I've seen him do is try to uphold the erosion of the rule of law. This guy, it's projection because he has no gratitude for anything because he hasn't had to work hard. He got he had a net worth pumps $1 million from Hillbilly Elegy. Peter Thiel and the other evil oligarchs needed someone that they could own. They take JD Vance. Now he's worth over $10 million. He is nothing short of a little smoky sociopath prostitute. That's just what he is, like so many politicians. And here's Little Smokey, this guy who there is video after video after video of him describing how Trump is corrupt, how he's crazy, how he's a threat to democracy. And JD Vance has the gall and the audacity to get on camera and talk about authenticity. And let that sink in. He is the most inauthentic prostitute in the American government right now. Lil Smokey is. And he has the fucking audacity to speak about authenticity as though he is an expert on it. Play the clip.
Up humor. Gavin Newsom sure thinks he's a comedian these days on social media, and so does much of the left. His polling numbers have gone way up since he started mimicking President Trump on social media. Yeah. What do you make of Governor Newsom?
I make of Governor Newsom that you said he's mimicking Donald Trump, and I think that's exactly right. The lesson of Donald Trump, the lesson of President Trump in American politics is you've got to be authentic to yourself. And when I see Gavin Newsom trying to act like Donald Trump, that's the opposite of authenticity. He's not trying to be Gavin Newsom, whoever that is. He's trying to be
whoever that is,
copy of Donald Trump, and it just doesn't work. You can't mimic the king. You can't mimic the master. You ought to just go and be yourself. And I think that the American people would like that a lot more than a cheap imitation of the President of the United States.
Okay, nobody is trying to mimic Donald Trump more than a little Smokey. And furthermore, Gavin Newsom is not mimicking. He's mocking relentlessly, and it is a layup, and his approval ratings are rising. But JD Vance, everything that he said there, the lack of self-awareness and the statement that you and I say a lot, Pumps, you can't shame the shameless. That's why he's our little Smokey sociopath. This is a man that is a failed drag queen. He tried to be a drag queen. Pictures are all over the internet. He failed at it. So what does he do? He starts hating what he didn't have the authenticity to be, or the courage to be. This man is evil. He is more organized and more ambitious than Donald Trump. He's more connected with people who have far more nefarious intents. And he is waiting in the lurch, ready to pounce into the presidency. And I believe, viewer, I believe they know Kanks is about to drop dead. Alex Jones gives him within 12 months, which I think is generous. And they have to militarize and get big balls and all these other freaks close to all the voting machines so that they can do whatever they can to keep their evil supermajority. And think about this, Pumps. This is what drives me fucking crazy growing up in a Republican red state our whole lives. The founders, the Constitution, freedom, America, land of opportunity, all that shit, they never talk about anymore because that's not what they want anymore. They want a dictatorship. They want to control thought. They want to control other human beings.
They want to control it for everyone other than white men with money. And let's just remember, Usha Vance is a second-generation immigrant. But here's a couple things I just want to say. JD Vance, were you authentic when you called Trump America's Hitler? Are you authentic now that you kiss his ass? And JD Vance, are you thankful for Sephora? Are you thankful every day? Have you called out thank you for eyeliner? Because where is the fucking gratitude for Sephora? I've had it.
Oh my God, Pups, that's so good. He has no gratitude.
No gratitude for Sephora.
I mean, where's it every day? This man is a failed drag queen, and he sits and, God only knows what he had to do with Peter Thiel to increase his net worth.
Oh, well, I think we can all figure it out.
Yeah. And let's just remember, you guys, this is the party that crashed Grindr twice. This is the party whose leader tried to give a microphone a blowjob. This is a party whose leader, who's so authentic, was Trump authentic when he was talking about the size of Arnold Palmer's cock with glee and utter excitement. I mean, literally foaming at the mouth. He's so excited. It's unbelievable, these people. And it's not the gay stuff. It's not the bisexual stuff. It's not the eyeliner. We support all of that. Freedom of expression. We actually believe in that. It's the hypocrisy and being cruel to people that in secret you truly are. Lastly, the Lincoln Project is still around, and they know how to occupy real estate in the MAGA movement because they used to be Republicans. And they got to Trump, and it was an absolute no. And they're making videos like this about Lil Smokey and Kanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce that Senator JD Vance has the overwhelming support of this convention to be the next Vice President of the United States.
Who has heard the poem called The Snake? On her way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. Take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, oh tender woman, sighed the vicious snake.
I can't stomach Trump. I think that he's noxious.
She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite.
Fellow Christians, everyone is watching us when we apologize for this, Matt. Lord, help us.
I have saved you, cried the woman, and you've bitten me, heavens why?
That he was fundamentally divisive, arrogant.
You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die.
He's leading our political discourse to a very negative place.
Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin.
Might be America's Hitler, might be a cynical a-hole.
You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him.
Here's the thing. Trump is the most paranoid motherfucker on the planet. And we know authoritarians surround themselves with incompetent people because that means they can still be the star. This shit with Trump is going to make him crazy. And here's the thing. With Vance, and now Vance is coming out saying this is going to make Trump bananas, and I'm here for it.
I'm 100% here for it. We are set. Kanks, we need to keep highlighting what JD Vance is doing and who he's colluding with, because he is an inauthentic little snake. All right, that's all we have for today. Like and subscribe. We'll see you all later.
Pumps and I need to share with everybody that we have written a book. It's called Life is a Lazy Susan of Shit Sandwiches. And believe it or not, Pumps and I have not always been so rock solid. And we talk about all of our trials, tribulations, most of all our fuck-ups. Yes, because fuck-ups are relatable and a part of the human experience.
I have gotten so much feedback regarding the book that because of my situation with the religion and addiction and all that people relate to that. So I do think there's something to take away that's comforting about it, because we've all been in very difficult situations.
And listener, what we want you to do, this is the it book for summer reading. So please get your copy of Life is a Lazy Susan of Shit Sandwiches and take a picture of yourself with the book in really great places and tag at I've Had It podcast, and we will share your images with our summer it book. You can buy it in bookstores. You can buy it in the link in our bio. You can buy it at Target, Walmart, Amazon, etc. All the retailers. Happy reading and happy summer.